And also in the fine tradition of 1984, Rumsfeld announced we were going to have a Ministry of Truth in the Pentagon, the Office of Strategic Influence, whose purpose would be to plant phony stories in the press and the media in other people's countries, even friendly countries, if we thought it would serve our interest in the short run to do so. And there was enough outcry on that Rumsfeld then announced, okay, we're not going to do it after all. Which story is true? Especially because almost immediately they did announce the opening of the Information Awareness Office in the Pentagon, whose purpose is almost identical to the Office of Strategic Influence, and guess who they hired to run it? How low is this? They hired John Poindexter, arch criminal of the Contragate scandal, right-hand man of Oliver North and all those assassinations and death squad butcher jobs and alleged drug running and all, crack epidemic in South Central that the San Jose Mercury News linked to the Contras and the CIA and all. We thought we'd bring him back again to help fight terrorism. And the Pentagon has even gone into business with Jerry Bruckheimer, the film producer who gave us Black Hawk Down and Top Gun and other classics of the silver screen like Coyote Ugly. He's been hired by the Pentagon to team with this guy named Bertram Van Munster, I kid you not, who supposedly is the brains behind that wonderful show Cops, designed to desensitize people to having their doors kicked down and random searches of cars by the police. Bruckheimer and Van are now producing a so-called reality TV series of our soldiers fighting against the evil ones to be shown on primetime television. And Bruckheimer's come right out and said, we want it to be a recruiting tool for the military. And it's interesting, though, that all these war movies that have come out all of a sudden, these propaganda movies, Black Hawk Down, Pearl Harbor, Behind Enemy Lines, more, 3 new TV shows about the CIA all at once, all portraying them in a positive light, which is not an easy thing to do. Those movies and shows were first in production when Clinton was still president. And the Pentagon has also hired a PR firm called the Rendon Group to teach them how to spin the war on terrorism better, so we'll keep lapping it up and coming back for more. But some of these things that started on September 11th in the media reports still don't make sense to me. Did those guys really take over those planes with box cutters and plastic knives? If I was a professional airline pilot and some lunatics burst into my cabin with box cutters and plastic knives and told me to fly the plane into the World Trade Center and kill everybody, I'd at least consider beating the crap out of them first. And imagine how disappointed some of the spin-neisters were when, since we can't find Osama bin Laden, prepare for the big show trial of the great evil one, the traitor John Walker Lind. What if Lind went up on the stand and said, yo, I thought I was in an episode of Survivor and I'm the only one here. Where's my $1 million, man?